that sun shining, ain't it? All right, y'all. So let's talk about it. So a lot of people was asking me, how did I start my spiritual journey? I've been doing a lot of reflecting, I have had a lot of epiphanies, and I feel like this is the best time to share this type of video. So first and foremost, I had a conversation with one of my close friends, and she was saying how she's been watching my content for a very long time. She really appreciates me sharing, but she was also kind of worried as to where my soul was going. A lot of you guys know that I've been trying to become an aspiring content creator. I've been sharing videos for a long time. I just always felt led to the camera. I am very open with being vulnerable with my life. I don't mind sharing about me and my kids and how our journey is going. I don't mind sharing motivational posts and things like that, because people will literally say, I thank you for what you post, and it keeps me going. So that's why I continue to do so. But whenever we had that conversation, I just felt it was needed for me to make this video. So let's get into it. So back in, I want to say like 2000 and, when my teenagers was young kids, I hit rock bottom. I was a young single mother trying to make it in this life. I was in and out of toxic and traumatic relationships. I really didn't know who I was. I left my mom's house thinking I was grown and knew it all. And that's when I met God. He always meets us at rock bottom, don't he? I started going to church. I started reading, praying, fasting. I was going to church at least 3 to 4 times a day or a week. And I met some really incredible women that if it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't be the woman I am today. They made me accountable. They made me go to church every day. They made me read my word. They just was really encouraging to me in that spirit and in that moment. And I'm really grateful for them, because like, we realize that we are nothing without God. You know, no matter what religion you're in, you are nothing without God. You have someone that's always over you, guiding you and leading you in the way that you should go. So my life had changed. You know, I started becoming a women's pastor. I was a children's pastor. I participated in mime dancing. I danced at a lot of different churches, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity. And, you know, things just went awesome for me. But as y'all know, life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? And I hit another moment, I want to say back in 2016, where I hit rock bottom again. I started moving all over Missouri, trying to find myself, and things just wasn't working. So I met someone thinking that this person would change my life, and he indeed did, because we used to watch documentaries together. We used to talk like real deep conversation. He was a little bit older than me, but the relationship got really toxic because I just didn't have that grounded energy within myself to be confident in who I was. So we kind of clashed all the time. So fast forward, I ended up having a miscarriage after we separated, and that miscarriage tore me up and down. It was horrible. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, but however, that miscarriage saved my life. So I went to the doctor. They were like, you have PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, and you can't have no more children. Here, take this pill, this pill, this pill, this pill. And I said, no, I can't keep doing this. So I went on YouTube and I was looking up holistic ways to heal my womb space. Well, that's when the door opened up for me as to why my life is the way it is now, because I learned that I could heal myself. I learned about holistic healing, and I didn't have to believe in modern medicines. I learned about modern medicines and how there's a trick to that, you know, but that's another video. But anyway, so as I'm learning to heal myself and learning about holistic healing, I decided to go back to school. Well, when I went to school, I took this world history class, and that class right there is what opened the door for me, because then I started questioning a lot. I believe at that moment I became woke, because ain't no way y'all been lying to us all these years about our history, okay? And then it tied into Christianity. So I was always taught never to question the word of God, always. And I never did. But once I took that history class, I started questioning. And when I questioned, I got the answers that I needed, and I started making different decisions, right? That's when spirituality was introduced to me. That I didn't have to look outside of myself, as Christianity teaches you, to heal myself. I can look within. The healing, the power was within me. It says, I am that I am. So I'm like, hold up. I don't have to go out. I don't have to pray and keep trying to live this perfect life to go to heaven. Everything is within me. Oh my God, my life changed. I was like, what? Wait a minute, what? Now I'm not saying that I don't believe in God and I don't believe in Jesus, but I'm not under that cap of Christianity. I want to say that I have Christ consciousness, which that's a whole nother video. But anyway, so again, I started just researching and asking questions. I stumbled upon the law of attraction. I stumbled upon the chakras. I stumbled upon yoga. And that is, again, where things went amazing for me, because I didn't realize that learning about chakras can not only heal and keep you in alignment, but it can heal your body. It can heal and teach you about things about yourself. Yoga. I was always so tense and stressed up being a single mom. You just be stressed out, but yoga helps relax you. Yoga helps teaches you to breathe. I hate when people demonize that, because it actually helps. Like, help me make it make sense. Anyway, another video. So I get into law of attraction, and I find out about making this vision board. Now, mind you, I was on government assistance. I was just, trying to survive. But once I learned about law of attraction, things really changed. I made this vision board of my dream car, of my house, what businesses I wanted to start, and little by little, I was manifesting everything on that. I literally have proof and everything. Like, law of attraction is real, okay? So once I started doing that, I really saw the power within, and I'm like, okay, here we go. So I go on this cruise, right? My life is top tier amazing. Of course, life still be life, but it was on point at that moment. And I said, Lord, I have everything I want. Please send me a companion. We have to be careful with what we ask for, because he will definitely send it. What I should have been asking for was a partnership, because a companion is just somebody you just have a little fun with. And I was trying to build a family. So me having a companion and I'm wanting a partnership, that's where things kind of went left, because I just had 3 kids. And as soon as I got off the cruise, God literally blessed me with that companion. And he ended up being the father of my kids. Well, of course, life played out the way it did, and we realized, this is not for us. I want a partner. I don't want no companion. I need somebody that I can build with. And it just didn't work out with us. So we're co-parenting. But the point is that in that relationship, I learned a lot about myself. And I felt like, as much as I always ask God, like, why would you send that to me at that time? Why wouldn't you send me a husband, somebody that I know that I could build with? I just had the epiphany. Thank God for TikTok, because I now understand. Once you step into spirituality, once you step into who you are and that confidence, you have to protect yourself. I had no idea about the dark side of spirituality, Christianity. I had no idea, because I was told not to ask questions. I learned about black magic. I learned about a whole bunch of evil things that I never knew existed, but I'm glad it did, because I'm able to share my experiences with others to help them to not go down the same path that I did. But this relationship taught me one thing, and that was that we all have energy and we all have a vibration. And as you go into spirituality, you have to have your own vibration. You have to have and master your own energy. And I didn't know that. So I got into this relationship trying to build with this person, not realizing that we are clashing because I don't have my own identity. And I'm not protecting myself. There's evil people out here. There's people that just don't mesh with your energy. And if you don't know how to, manage that energy, you can find yourself in a situation where you clash. And that's exactly what it was. And I'm really glad for that opportunity, because now I know to Take my time when dating. Don't rush things and really get to know people, because everybody isn't perfect and everybody's not good. So I say that to say this. That is what drew my spirituality. That is why I'm the way I am. And if you guys have any questions, ask.